Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. Today we're going to do our daily technical analysis update of gold and silver. I'll go over the dollar, 10-year yield, and so on, like I normally do. Again, this is just my financial opinion. Please don't use it as advice. Just wanted a reminder, I will post another video up today for the Platinum members on our website, the finding-value.com website. It's in my description link on how to play this upcoming bull market. I'm going to release a video tonight to give you guys some really good picks. I'm going to do it in a video format and give you my opinion to better maybe help give my opinion on everything instead of just writing it out in an article type format. So if you're not a Platinum membership, please sign up. There's a ton of opportunities here. It's absolutely crazy. I'm going to have to start even upping things because things are turning around so quickly. It's ridiculous, guys. It's a ton of opportunity, and I think things are about to take off in all different types of commodities. It's insane. So we'll dive in here. I'll give you my opinion, guys. Here we go. It's DXY. This is the dollar coming up to this resistance line, getting a little bit of resistance. Yep, there's our red bearish engulfing, kicking us back lower. We're hitting our head on this. And again, guys, I'm not trying to make predictions here. I do think the dollar will eventually go lower. But again, this is all relative. It's all on a relative basis. I think that a big housing boom's coming in America. Sounds crazy with interest rates going up and unaffordability. I know everybody thinks I'm crazy, but the ones who make all the money are the ones who buy the things that everyone hates. I'll just say that. But here we are. We're bouncing lower on the dollar, the DXY at least, not the dollar index. 10 lower. We've got the 10-year yield going down a little bit. This doesn't look like a topping pattern to me necessarily, but in the short term, I do think that we'll have a little bit of a cool off and then probably a resume higher. We'll see what happens. Looking at gold. Gold is marching higher, up $10.6. Broken out of its little trend here, and we are heading higher. Everything looks good from this perspective. Looks fantastic. Looks like we're going to make a run at this all-time high and probably break it very soon. Silver is also participating. This is exactly what we want to see. Silver is outperforming gold. Inflation game on. We've broken out past this large resistance line. Once we get above here, we need to close up here for a little bit. We want to close up there on a monthly candlestick basis. Get up on top of this thing and start to run. That's what our goal is. Platinum, our inflation hedge. This is my boy Platty. It's down here, guys. Remember what I've been doing. What have I been coming on here and saying? I myself am buying physical platinum. I'm going to pick some up tomorrow. I'm going to actually have to do the videos a little bit early because I'm going to go and pick that up up north from a person on Craigslist, and I'm meeting them at a bank to do the exchange. That's how I'm doing it. I'm buying it for $25 over spot. Well, actually, it's now less than that. So I'm getting a pretty good deal. So that's my experience in doing transactions. They are Valcambi bars, if you wanted to know. So platinum's looking fantastic here. I think this is a great buying opportunity, in my opinion, of where I am purchasing my physical platinum. I'm buying it down here. Looking at the XAU to gold ratio, looks like the gold and silver miners are about to do some damage here. Going to break higher. You like my very basic drawings on here, very basic drawings. But that's what we have. We can just do a basic drawing. That's all you need, and we're going to break this little resistance guide to the upside. It looks fantastic. Now, how are my companies doing? How are my companies doing? They're doing quite well, actually. This is it. Moving on up. Karora Resources looking good. A little bit of wick at the top, but still strong. EXK moving on up. Again, like I said, this is a spot where I usually like to buy. And here we are heading higher. Looking fantastic. Fortuna Silver Mines, another one that I like sitting down here. It's heading higher. It's looking good. Let me get off log here. Looking good. SilJ, another one that's starting to break to the upside. Looking fantastic. Ending strong. Finishing strong. We are strong. That's what I think. GDX. GDX, again, we came up in this little kind of squeezed up a little bit and then pumping out. We're popping out the upside here, guys. Looking good. GDX, all of the conditions are ripe for a move higher. That is what you have to focus on. It's not necessarily the chart pattern itself, it's the conditions that are creating the chart pattern. And it's so long that those conditions are generating the right market conditions for these to go higher, they will go higher, in my opinion. Going to MMNGF, remember these exploration companies, they kind of got their own, their own mind. They lag. When these start to take off, the bigger guys, you got to start focusing on the exploration companies. This is an exploration company, metallic minerals in silver exploration. I'm not trying to sell you this, guys, but it is down there starting to look quite good. Koya Silver, another one that's looking good. Let me get on log here. Let me zoom in a little bit. This guy's probably going to head on higher, but that's looking good. We've broken out of the downtrend line. This is the next spot we want to break, and hopefully we can move on higher. Discovery Silver, we are discovering that we are coiling on up. Oh, we got the boys in the background. Coiling on up, bullish engulfing here. This will probably break and move to the upside here shortly. AG, another one that's been moving up. This is a mid-cap silver producer. Downtrend broken. Like I said, I like buying on top of these patterns, retest, and then the move higher. We are moving higher. Playing out exactly like I said. Go back and look at my old videos if you don't believe me. But I've been pretty stringent and strict on the rules. The rules are, you break out, you get maybe a retest, you buy the retest, and then you hold on. Newmont, continuing to move higher. We have broken out of this big pattern. Paradigm shift is coming, guys. This will be the trade of the next decade or 5 years or whatever it is. Big chart patterns mean big moves. Mag Silver, looking good. What are we doing here? Sitting on top of the pattern, getting about to break out. What would I do here? You know what I'd do. I would be a buyer. That's what I would be doing. I think it looks great. Yamana Gold continues to run higher after its breakout of its pattern, continuing to run up. So this is looking fantastic for a move, a continued move higher. Now, these small guys are going to start getting active. Impact Silver, getting a little bit more buying pressure today, up 8%. This is when these guys start to roll, guys. This is Aftermath Silver getting a little bit more buying pressure. Looking fantastic. Arcana Gold. Remember what I was talking about Arcana Gold? Arcana Gold. I'm going to get off log here. Got a little wick at the bottom here. That's looking good on a monthly perspective. Remember I said we're going to get close. If you're brave, this is the time to try to catch the bottom. Well, if you're brave, this is the time to catch the bottom. I said that yesterday when it was at its low, and here we are up 17% today, looking quite good. We've got nice support down here. So if you're going to swing for the fences, guys, this is when you do it. PLG breaking out of its pattern here, looking fantastic for a move higher. So that's looking great. Siboney Stillwater, another one. It's kind of just jiggling sideways. Where is this thing going to go? Probably higher eventually. Eventually. Looking at the royalty companies, Sandstorm Gold getting a little bit of a sell-off today, real small one. I get it. People are going to ask, how come Sandstorm Gold didn't go up when gold went up? Calm down, guys. We're going to work our way higher. Don't worry. Franco-Nevada looking good. Nice little update today. We're sitting on top of the pattern. I like when it sits on top of the pattern. This guy's a big boy. Got lots of cash flow. Gold, silver, and all these other commodities go up. Franco-Nevada's got royalties on it. I do like where it's at. EMX, moving on down here. It hasn't moved yet. It's still down there. We're still doing this retest type move. Sometimes it's good to buy the laggards. It's up to you on what you want to do. Teuton Resources, moving on up a little bit. This guy is a laggard. It's a small little royalty company. Up 3.5%. Still inside of its channel. Eventually, this won't be inside of its channel. It would have broken up and start running. Remember, but this lags. That lags the big boys. This is a big boy. The big boys move. Wheaton Precious Metals. Again, broken out of its big kind of consolidation pattern to the upside, and it's starting to run. Gold Royalty. Another one that looks fantastic down here, just moving sideways. MTA, again, I like buying down here. I think you guys know that. We've got support underneath it. We've broken the pattern on this guy here. It's doing a retest move. I think we're going to see it go higher. Mavericks Metals, again, this one's starting to move. It's starting to get, that cheetah's starting to move, get its legs running. Again, they pause on the breakouts. That's when I like to buy. I cost average in, and then they start to run. And now I'm letting it run. Royal Gold, this guy's been running for a little while. I'm letting it run. I own a little bit, and this is Osisko Gold Royalty still down there, still looking good for potential pickup. And then Altius Minerals Corporation still moving on higher. That one looks good as well. But overall, guys, looks fantastic. The small junior companies are the ones I'd be looking for. If you want to know which ones those are, definitely subscribe to the website, the Platinum membership. I'm going to probably do a video on some of the companies that I would be buying across everything. No bounds. No bounds. All commodity driven. Why commodities? Because the market conditions are right for them to go up. We are breaking these patterns. I think that we are at the beginning of a very big move, and we could get moving quite quickly here. What do I mean by quite quickly? Like, we don't have big pullbacks anymore in some of these sectors. I don't know if we'll have a big pullback in gold and silver. I mean, we might still have a little bit more time there than maybe, say, something like a uranium or oil and natural gas. Some of those guys, once they start breaking, they're going to move. And we're going to see big moves. Like the beginning, a potential of the beginning of the life-changing moves could be happening where we don't see the big pullbacks. This is where an experienced person, you better seek them quickly because the moves are about to come. And what I mean by about to come, it's where the train leaves and you don't know what to do. This happened to me last bull market. The train left the station, gone. And I was like, I'm not in it. Why'd the train leave? What happened here? And it just kept going higher and higher and higher and higher. And at some point in some of these sectors, we're going to get to that stage. And I think it's coming soon. How soon? Difficult to say. But I can tell you this. I'm getting my money in there. I'm positioning for it. And then I'm holding on, baby. I'm holding on for this. I'm not making that mistake last time like I did in the last bull market. No. This is going to be a big boy move. So big boy moves requires me to stay on and hold on. So if that sounds interesting, join the website, Platinum membership. I know I'm kind of selling it here a little bit, but that's what I would do. And honestly, the little money that goes into it goes a long way if you know what company, what vehicles to ride during this bull market higher. I've done a lot of the analysis. I've done a lot of the work. A lot of it is chart driven. Some of it's fundamental driven, but the fundamentals change so fast in these companies when the supply demand for either their services or the commodity change so rapidly. So you're kind of looking at a bunch of different things, trying to figure things out. And I'm doing that all for you, basically. All right, guys. Thumb up for the content. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the website if you want to. It's up to you. We'll catch you next time. This is Finding Value.